What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hungry Road. So a little while ago, we found this creator, Travel with Laura B. My wife found her back in like July, and she went to this really cool farm to table event that's only hosted once a month at the Catamount ski resort in Hillsdale, New York. So we got about an hour and a half drive to get there, but first we have a Taste by Spellbound. Got me a little Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake, but let's shoot up there and see what this farm to table event is all about. As we pull into the long driveway of the ski resort, we are greeted by a wide open gravel parking lot, green mountains loaded with pine trees, and crisp New England air. After being checked in, we are escorted to one of the several ski lifts on the property to take us up to the first stop of dinner, wine and appetizers. The view heading up was so beautiful, peaceful, quiet, and enjoyable. I could have stayed on that thing all evening long. Once you reach the top of the lift, you make a right and mosey on over to where the wine and appetizers are. But you can't forget to stop and take a moment to gaze out over the rolling mountains of the Berkshires. Look for Kobe when you come here.
Not yet.
Cook well. Light the glaze. Very light. Good start to the day. These are Juju's pork dumplings. All right. They're good. I'm gonna sit now. It's fine. A little tender. Actually, very good. A lot of pork in there, like deep, ground, earthy flavors. I'm a fan. After the wine starts to kick in, you start talking to other guests and start making some new friends. But then it's time to head back down the mountain for the main event, the prix dinner. Once back on the gravel, we then take a short walk to the main hosting room where there are tables with white tablecloths and red accents. This place was so open, and the evening light filled the room, and the vibes were high with buzzed guests ready to see what Chef Maddisen Elvin has in store for us. She is the resident chef here at Catamount Mountain and prides herself on creating menus using ingredients from the Berkshire and Hudson Valley regions. Tonight's menu is a 4-course prix menu centered around Japanese dishes, so let's get into it. First up was the cold soba salad with carrots, shiitake mushrooms, cabbage, and tamagoyaki topped with black sesame. This was served family style, and several plates hit our table of 8. This was served cold, light, refreshing with a good crunch from the vegetables. The sesame was strong and made its presence known. It was a great start to the meal. In between courses, I had the chance to go back to the bar to try the green tea sake lychee martini. It sounds like a lot, but the ingredients are fairly straightforward as they're listed in the name. The martini was moderately sweet, fresh with a bit of bitter from the tea balancing out the acidity of the lychee. Pretty solid martini, and I see why the line for this thing was so long when the bar first opened up. The second course was a cucumber sushi salad with fresh crab, avocado, green onion, and nori. This was also served family style, so we had to share, but people were kind and I appreciated that. It wasn't my favorite dish of the night, but it sufficed. Served cold, little bitter, but just left me wanting a little bit more flavor, honestly. The third course was our main, and it was a farm-raised beef with miso glazed bok choy and togarashi. As you can see, it wasn't the biggest portion. We weren't even allowed to choose our temperature. It just came out the kitchen. I get that the chef knows best, but this ain't a Michelin star tasting menu. Let me have my steak medium rare. It came out pretty close to well done, a bit dry with a piece of bok choy to go with it. I was pretty disappointed with this dish's flavor and its portion. Lastly, my favorite dish of the evening, the dessert. This was a coconut cream sticky rice topped with fresh mango and black sesame seeds. I loved the sticky rice, and it paired so well with the sweet, fruity, succulent mango. The black sesame kept the sugars in check, but this was absolutely fantastic. I could have eaten 2 or even 3 of these.
Good one. Good quality. I just got it. All right, guys, to wrap things up, it was a very fun dinner. I still don't know how much it costs. We'll put it at the bottom of the screen here. But just the fact that you can spend so much time here at the resort. You take the ski lift up. There's a cocktail hour, all you can drink, all you can eat hors d'oeuvres. And then you come back down in an open bar. And then the food, pretty good for the most part. It's okay. Farm to table. Wasn't expecting Michelin star level things here. Really good ideas. Really good execution, and the staff was incredible. Let me shout out Juju. She ran the pork gyoza things. Kobe had the scallops. Chrissy ran the bar. Appreciate you. Joni, she was kind of like the manager running things around here. I'm sure there's some other folks I'm missing, but guys, this is awesome. If this comes by your desk, the Catamount dinner, please check it out. All right, guys, take care, stay safe. Thank you. Remember, there's never an empty tank or empty stomach on this road. We're still marching towards 6,000 subscribers. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Remember to live hungry. Take care, guys.
I need this video to be a little longer, so I'm just going to tell you a few more things here. Whenever you come to one of these dinners, I highly recommend OD on the appetizers. Eat them all. I wish I would have had a bit more of the scallops, a bit more of the pork dumplings, of course more wine, and I wish I could have asked for seconds of some of the desserts. I don't want to say I left hungry. I am a bigger guy, but I wasn't like stuffed, I guess, like I was expecting to be. There was plenty of food, but there could have been more. So, I mean, I guess for $125 per person, it's the entire experience. It's not just going to the restaurant, sitting down, and eating. It's the ski lift. It's going up the mountain, coming back down, the drinking, the eating. It's the entire experience. Yeah. Max out on the hors d'oeuvres and the appetizers. And keep an open mind, because Chef Maddisen Elvin, she changes things up. But I think there's no more dinners for the winter. So look forward to them come spring, summer. Make sure you follow them on Instagram.